Greetings, 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 my We Ignite family all over the world. This is your chief. If you're watching me right now, this is my pre-recorded Insta Live for Sunday. All right. I'm in the middle of non-stop presentations. All right, non-stop. I have to go online to speak to a few thousand people in a certain location that you will know very soon. All right, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. So, firstly, I have to pre-record and upload it as part one and part two because Lauren has to upload it on two parts. Okay, and my Insta page is going crazy with a high number of followers. Sad to say, they are not genuine followers. They are followers, using bots. I don't know whether you know what bots are. Bots are like automatic followers they use to disrupt your Insta page. Who is doing it? Why are they doing it? Your guess is as good as mine, if you know what I mean. But it's okay. Fear is an interesting thing. The more stones people throw at us and the more they try to disrupt things, it simply means that they are driven by fear. All right, but it's okay. All right, whoever they are, they have to be who they are. We have to continue being who we are. That is to be working uplines, focus on supporting those who took the leap of faith to be part of Ignite. All right. So the shout out is to everyone who watches me on Instagram. I love you guys so, so much. So let me begin by saying Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Privyet, privyet, privyet to the unbelievable Russian speaking warriors of Ignite around the world. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Je t'aime, je t'aime, je t'aime to everyone who speaks French around the world. Salam to my brothers and sisters in Iran and around the world. All right. Merhaba to everyone in Turkey who have been ignited. All right. Buongiorno, vigets, hola to everyone in Europe. All right. Who also have been ignited. Okay. Apa kabar Indonesia? Apa kabar Malaysia? Xin chào Vietnam, Meng Lawa, Myanmar, Ni Hao, Hong Kong, Ni Hao, China. All right. Namaste, Vanakkam, Namaskaram, Sat Sri Akal to everyone in India. Ignite has started. Okay. Aiboan and Vanakkam to Sri Lanka, Namaste Nepal, Komusta Philippines also ignited. All right. Singapore ignited. Australia ignited. One of my very dear friends flew down from Melbourne. All right. One of the Max Out Kings from our journey the last 20 over years. And he is back to Ignite Australia. America ignited, South America ignited, Canada ignited, all right, and the whole world, guys. Japan ignited. Okay, so I just want to greet everyone. Thank you for being on Instagram with me. Thank you for watching my videos on my YouTube channel, Patman Senati Raja. Remember, we got to get the silver plaque in YouTube. It's very exciting. All right, my Wednesday message is on YouTube. My Instagram is on Insta. Today's Instagram is pre-recorded in two sessions. Firstly, update, quick Ignite update. Firstly, you like the painting? It all starts with a dream, and that's me, and that's the bicycle. My first dream, my BMX bicycle, and it all starts with a dream. It all starts with a dream, guys. So dream big, dream crazy. I know that in your previous journey, many of you have gone through so many challenges, and you may have, forgotten your dreams, or even worse, given up on your dreams. I'm here to tell you, as your chief, as your upline, dream again. All right, dream again with absolute confidence. Take out the piece of paper, write your dream list again. Okay, I promise you, with Ignite, those dreams will become a reality. Okay, take out your name list. Go back to everyone. I have been doing presentation to people I have not met for 5 years, 10 years, and everyone said yes, 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 yes. Never did I ever think that my first 100 presentations of Ignite the last 4 weeks would have a complete yes, 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 yes. It has been yes, 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 yes. And I I'm so emotional, all right, from last week. Just to give you an update, we did our pre-launch last week. We've been doing our pre-launch for 11 days. We have officially broken every record created over the last 100 years in the industry of direct selling e-commerce. 100 years. We have broken every record. We are now legitimately, officially, the fastest growing company in this industry. And I know there's going to be a lot of good companies coming in the future. But right now, we hold the record. We hold the record. We hold the record. We hold the record. Ignite holds the record, guys. Okay. I spoke to 20 over 1,000 warriors in Africa, all right, in Africa. And it was crazy. We did our weekly engagement because in Ignite, we, as the working uplines, engage with all our downlines weekly and monthly. And all decision makers from the corporate warriors of Ignite have promised to join our engagement to give quick decisions. No escalation, no wait, I talk to HQ, I talk here. No, decisions made on the spot. Yes means yes, no means no, we go. You understand? Engagement is important. I've learned this from all my uplines, from Dexter, from Joe, Kurt, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay. Engagement, engagement, engagement. All right, I'm putting it to practice at the highest level right now. Uh, and when I spoke to 20 over 1,000 warriors of La Flamme Africa, La Flamme means Ignite Africa, all right, and we recognize our max out kings and queens. And in the first week of the existence of Ignite, we already have so many max out kings and queens. And we have first time max outs who could not max out previously. And the minute they went Ignite, first week, max out, guys. All right, it was wow. It was unbelievable, guys, to recognize the max out kings and queens in La Flamme yesterday. And then I spoke to my amazing warriors, my brothers and sisters in the Middle East, over 1,000 people. We had a beautiful session yesterday. They are ignited, and it's so good to see their passion, their belief, and they're all dreaming again. Everyone is dreaming again. Everyone is telling me their dreams again, like, with absolute unbelievable belief in their dreams. And then just now spoke to over 1,000 people that you will see on my Instagram. All right, crazy warriors, my brothers and sisters. So proud to see so many men and women who have reignited their fire, who believe again in this industry, who believe again in their dreams. All right, just like me. Okay, so proud. And tonight, zoom, 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 zoom with the whole world. All right, in the next few weeks, we will keep breaking records. We will keep creating history in this great industry of direct selling and e-commerce, social enterprise. All right, that's my term, social enterprise. That's the future. We are one of the very few social enterprise company embracing AI to the fullest, all right, to keep up with times. Product testimonies will start very soon. People's lives have changed with Sanare, with Brainify, and you will have a sneak peek at the watches next week, designed by your one and only chief, who is a student of Bruce Lee. Okay, a lot of exciting things. Now, for all of you right now who have started your journey again, who reignited your fire, remember this. Okay, your downlines are the most important people in your organization. I think the whole concept of edification has made uplines seem very important. And there are many types of uplines. Working uplines I respect tremendously, okay, because they're hands-on. But the journey of Ignite, my promise to everyone, and you have to make me the same promise. Our promise is to focus on our downlines. Because I was talking to an amazing group of people who flew down to see me today, and I told them, ultimately, I want you to think about this. No matter who you are, no matter how well you speak, you train, or how great you are as a networker, Without your downlines, you are nothing. Just imagine for 1 minute, if everyone in your organization stops doing presentation, who are you? You're nothing. You're nobody. Your commission stops. Everything stops. So the real power is in the hands of the downlines. I've always believed in this. I am who I am today because of my downlines. Yes, my uplines guided me, mentored me, but my success, the financial freedom I've achieved, the beautiful life that God has blessed us with, my family having a good life is because of all of you, my downlines. Because ultimately, the man on the ground doing the presentation is the person who decides your fate. Therefore, your focus as an upline must always be downwards. Don't partake in the politics, the drama, the perception management upwards. Focus downwards. All right. To a certain point, you can ignore your uplines. It doesn't matter. But never ignore your downlines. Be with them. Equip them well. Have high level of engagement with them, whether it's through power of association, whether it's through Zoom, whether it's through phone calls or your multiple chat groups on WhatsApp, whatever you choose to use, all right, in your method to reach your downlines, never forget your downlines. All right. And the thing about downlines is that you must remember that every max out king and queen in the world, including me, started with zero on the left, zero on the right. Do you understand? So no matter how small your downline is in the contribution of CV or volume contribution, no matter how they look or sound as a beginner in network marketing, never judge your downlines. All right. Provide them with enough support, provide them with enough tools, training, motivation, inspiration to give them a fair chance because they will take you to max out. If you build your organization the right way, if you support your downlines properly, your max out will happen. Somebody asked me, Chief, how do I max out? Look after your downlines, train your downlines, support your downlines, be there for them, engage them every day through these multiple platforms that technology has provided. Be available, be seen, felt, heard, like my mentors will always tell me. All right. Don't be invisible. Don't believe in your own hype. Don't take the high chair approach. Put your feet on the ground and work with them. And there's one thing that has happened beautifully, which a little bit of thanks must be given to me, I guess. All right, is that after we announce that I will be, moving into the role of upline of Ignite, your working upline, not grand upline and all that. I am working upline Ignite. Okay, every other upline from all over the world started to become active, started to come back down on the ground, and whether it's on Ignite or not on Ignite doesn't matter. I think I've brought a lot of people out of retirement. Okay, and I'm proud of that. Okay, at least now the downlines get the proper support. And remember, no matter what decision you make, I'm always your upline. I'm always available. You have my WhatsApp number. You have my Instagram with a high spike of followers. All right. And you have my YouTube channel. All right. You have my Facebook. You have my TikTok, which will start this week. So I'm always there for you. That's my promise to you. But focus on your downlines. Focus on your downlines. Focus on your downlines. Support them. Be there for them every single step of the way. Your key to success is not how great your uplines are. Your key to success is how well you look after and care and love and serve your downlines. Always remember that. All right. Okay. Now, many of you, or most of you, have come into Ignite with a lot of experience in your previous home of network marketing, whether it's any company, doesn't matter. Because a lot of people from different companies have also come into Ignite. Why? Because we are the greatest story in network marketing. We created history. We broke records that have not been broken for 100 years. We created benchmarks that I hope people will overtake, but they will overtake with a lot of effort. You understand? It's been the greatest first week in the history of this industry of social enterprise. The whole world is talking about it. I'm getting messages from all over the world on my Insta, private messaging, on my WhatsApp. I don't know how people get my number. I'm getting congratulations from all over the world, from people in this industry, fraternity. I'm getting congratulation messages from some big boys and big girls in the industry. I think they all want to join Ignite. All right. Part two is focus on your mindset. Even though you're coming from a different experience, even if you're coming from a different company and join for Ignite, you're welcome, right? Freedom of choice, the foundation of our industry. Wherever you're coming from, all right, I don't want you to come here, all right, with fixed paradigms in your mind. I think when we start new adventures or new journeys in life, okay, the first thing that we have to do is to bring the lessons from there, but don't bring the excess baggage. Don't bring the drama. Don't bring the negative things. Bring everything positive from your experience and apply it in Ignite. But the most important mindset that you must have, that you are now a pioneer. Even though you have been in the industry for 10 years, 5 years, 15 years, it doesn't matter. Because when you were a pioneer in our industry of social enterprise, if you remember, you were crazy. You were so passionate, so crazy that you were unstoppable. You understand? You were screaming, you were shouting, you were dancing in the rain, you were screaming to people. You got upset when people said no. You are, because you had pioneer mindset. And what is this pioneer mindset? Pioneer mindset is crazy level of excitement, passion, and self-belief. All right. Like I had when I first participated in this great industry of social enterprise. All right. When I first participated in this great industry of social enterprise when I was 17, 18 years old, it blew my mind. Everything was new. I went to people expecting them to immediately sign up. I just went to people and expected them to sign up immediately. And when they said no, I was surprised. Hey, bro, I'm bringing you the greatest solution to make your dreams a reality. Why would you see? Because when I saw this industry of social enterprise, direct selling, it was just wow. Think about it. A concept of business that requires very little for you to participate, to be an entrepreneur. A concept that is purely based on leveraging, that you start with your 24 hours, and before that, you got 24 hours, and before you know it, you got 24 hours from thousands of people. A globalized opportunity, especially with Ignite, you can go anywhere in the world. All right. Unbelievable, unique products that nobody else in the world sells. All right. And an income opportunity that basically will surpass traditional business, any form of high ranking profession in the world, including doctors, engineers. Hey, by the way, I respect all professions, but in this industry of social enterprise and direct selling, guys, you can earn as much as you want, especially with Ignite and the max out bonus. You're not even limited to 25,000 per account as a BA. That 001 account of yours can earn much more with the max out bonus. All right. Limitless amounts, technically speaking. Yes, it's limitless. All right. You don't have to be limited to 25,000 per account. You can earn 100,000 per account with max out bonus. All right. And it's crazy. It's crazy that the feeling I had when I started, now coming back into this industry with Ignite, all right, and being an upline again to a whole global industry, I have that excitement. I'm doing presentations like a maniac. I'm on Zoom almost 20 times a day. I'm talking to my friends, to my relatives, to my hot zone, all right, with the same level of excitement I did 34 years ago. Do you understand or not? All right. And you need that excitement. My fear is just because you've been in the industry for a long time, you're going to come into Ignite. If you're not already in Ignite, everyone should be in Ignite. All right. And you are starting like a veteran. Your cup is full and you're starting with, hey, I know what I am doing, and you're showing, yes, you're better at doing the presentation because you understand the industry. You have much more experience. You have much more knowledge to show people potential income, markets, your experience of traveling around the world. But the problem is you may lose the excitement because you've been in the industry for a long time. And what works when you start new as a pioneer in Ignite is that excitement, is that craziness that everyone is coming back to me. I've got so many veteran networkers, all right, who have been my downlines for many years, who have now started in Ignite. And they all, even today, the corporate warriors were telling me it feels like the first day, all right, it feels like the first day they joined or the first day they signed up. Now, that power of passion, that power of excitement, don't lose it. Don't ignore it. Don't avoid it just because you've been networking for 10 years. I don't care how many years you've been networking. I don't care how many years I've been networking. All right. But now I'm in Ignite as a pioneer, as your working upline. I am building it with the same crazy excitement like it's day one in the industry, not only in Ignite. It's like, you have been in darkness the whole journey, all right? Before this, you have been in prison, all right, with paradigm shifts that most of them were negative. And now you are like set free and you can see the light is like a bright bulb in a dark room, you understand? And you said, wow, I see the light, or going out of a dark room into the sunlight and achieving freedom, that I'm building Ignite with so much freedom in my heart and my mind. And that passion, that power, that energy, that aura is what is getting 100 people in my first 100 presentations to say yes. That is what is creating max out kings on the first week and max out queens in the first week of Ignite all over the world. Now, even if you've been networking for a long time, then have that paradigm shift and be a beginner again, be a pioneer again. Regardless whether you're in Ignite watching this video or in any other organization, this is the secret, because you were most successful. You had the most signups. You had the craziest emotional positivity when you started. Now you have fallen into a comfort zone, or you believe wrongly that you are an expert in this industry. Don't believe that. I've been in this industry for 30 over years. I am not an expert. I will always remain a student. I will always remain a beginner. I will always remain a pioneer, like today with Ignite. Are you guys with me or not? And that's the beauty. That's the power. That's the power of this pioneership. And if you don't maximize that power, if you don't allow yourself to have that paradigm shift, to have that feeling, you're wasting this opportunity. All right. So be a beginner again. Empty your cup. All right. And have that passion. Because sometimes, the things I used to do when I started, I was a crazy, crazy moron with a dream. I would scream and shout in public. I still do. All right. I would do a presentation to a complete stranger. I would connect with anyone I meet anywhere. Today I was in the elevator and I met somebody and I straightway said, "Are you from Teluk Intan?" Malaysian, of course. I always start my conversations. And that's the opener. And then after that, boom. Where are you from? Teluk Intan. Where are you from? What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. Exchange numbers. Your radar must be on. All right. The art of prospecting and inviting, basic building block. Number 4. All right. It is important that you have that excitement, guys. Because what is the world lacking today? The world has become such a emotionless place. People are more glued to their mobile phone compared to talking to people. People are gaming, all right, living their life through social media, all right, judging their self-worth with how many followers or likes they have. That cannot be the world we live in. Our world must go back to human connection. It must go back to allowing yourself to feel passionate, to feel excited. All right. Somebody asked me a beautiful question. It's been 1 week since we did our pre-launch. And somebody asked me, Patman, how do you feel? I feel unbelievable. I remember the quote of Helen Keller: life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. And this is the most daring adventure I am experiencing right now. And I love it. And I love it so much. And it's driving me to a point where I believe that we have something so powerful, so beautiful, so life changing, that we shouldn't waste time, and we should allow ourselves to feel the excitement. We should stop wearing that mask or hiding behind the door. You are part of an organization called Ignite that is going to revolutionize this industry of social enterprise. You are part of Ignite, the greatest story in this industry in recent times. You're part of an organization that is based on truth, based on transparency, based on putting the downline first. You're part of an organization built by people who believe in human potential. So don't waste it. Don't waste this opportunity. So if you are starting right now, you got your dream list. You must have your dream list. You have your name list. Now be a pioneer. Allow that excitement, allow that rawness of what you're feeling to come out. Scream, dance, shout, all right, dance in the rain, do whatever it takes. Stop trying to be a professional. Stop trying to be guarded. Stop trying to do the right thing. You understand or not? Just go crazy. Your craziness, your excitement, your passion is what is going to sign up the world, guys. And I'm so excited, guys. All right, because we have already achieved in the last 11 days more than I ever believed we could achieve in our first 6 months. All right, and it's all because of you. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for igniting my fire every day. Thank you for making me feel like a kid in a toy store again. Thank you for making me believe in the power of humanity, the power of this industry, the power of dreams. It all starts with a dream. You understand? And let's build. Let's build. Let's not worry about the bots on Instagram and the stones people are throwing with us. All right, we will catch every stone and build ignite. All right. I remember my mentor told me people have to be who they are. You be who you are. And I was raised by an amazing woman called Padmawati Kandeya. And she raised me not to be easily distracted by bull sugar, but to focus on the people that depend on me. And that's you, my amazing downlines in Ignite. I love you guys. Every part of the world is rocking right now. Malaysia, we're going to kickstart this week. All right. So, all of you in Malaysia, all right, in KL, Ipoh, Kuantan, Johor, Sabah, Sarawak, Penang, we're coming and we're going to ignite Malaysia. Indonesia is rocking. Terima kasih to my brothers and sisters in Indonesia, the whole of Middle East, all my brothers and sisters in the Middle East. You make me so filled with gratefulness and joy. And my African warriors, my Central Asian warriors, I just did a training, all right, for the Central Asian warriors. I'm so proud of you. Europe, you're ignited. All right, you know who you are. I know who you are. All right, and I'll keep uploading photos of events and everything happening around the world, so you know that the Ignite family is growing strong, growing consistently, growing with proper training, growing with proper engagement, growing with the right intent of exercising the power of choice and to serve and raise the common man and common woman with the uncommon dream who believed enough to become our downline. I love you guys. And it all starts with a dream.